what sort of initiatives would you be looking to introduce here at West Coast GRC as opposed to...
Well, we've also, a lot of the problems of West Coast GRC are national problems. On our house-to-house visits, we've encountered residents who are upset about the way the SIRS scheme is implemented in Clementi West Street 2, where perfectly acceptable flats are being acquired under the SEARS scheme, and apparently they will be given a new flat at more or less the same price, but to bring it up to an acceptable standard, they'd have to pay $50,000. So,
something about allowing residents to buy back.
No, I was saying that I think that we want to transform the situation where Singaporeans basically are tenants, long-term tenants of the HDB. I don't think that it's appropriate that the government should own 79% of the land. So we would explore ways of allowing Singaporeans to buy out the freehold of HDB, and then they could benefit. That would create more of a private free market in land and allow Singaporeans to benefit from the premiums that their flats might get from another developer.
As you have actually worked out, models or...
Yeah, we are. These are ideas. At the moment, we don't obviously have the same resources as the government.
Just on the issue of en bloc.
But a situation in which I think 85% of Singaporeans are effectively long-term tenants, and this 99-year lease situation is a ticking time bomb, because ultimately it's not reflected in HDB prices currently. But in the longer term, residents will be reliant on the government to upgrade their estates. Now, is that a situation that we want? But why shouldn't individuals be able to own their property outright, as in other countries, and be able to sell it?
So do you have any response to Mr. Benjamin Kiao's comments today that the workfare scheme will work in the next 10 years?
Right. Well, we think workfare is a bad system because it operates as a subsidy for labour, but for workers with little bargaining power, it might actually not lead to any. Their wages might get cut by the employer, and they might end up with the same amount after workfare as they got before workfare. Yeah, we prefer a minimum wage, which could lead to more employment as well, because Singaporeans might be substituted with foreign labour. Singaporeans might be substituted for foreign labour.